Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all really well. A big warm welcome if you're new here, and thank you so much to everyone for joining me. It's a tricky thing, aging, isn't it? But I really believe that we need to be very positive about it. And as I always say about style, I think the most important thing is to wear what makes you happy, what makes you feel comfortable and feel confident. After all, the best wines are vintage, aren't they? We've got wisdom through experience and deeper relationships with family and friends. So, you know, in many ways, aging is a really great thing. And we can bring this to how we look as well. But today I wanted to share with you in this video a few things that can be little traps for us that we could fall into, and things that we could be doing that make us a little less modern and a little less contemporary, and quick fixes for how to avoid it. Now, I also want to share with you something that is very personal to me and that I've had to be very brave to show you. I'll be revealing more of my skincare journey with my go-to personalized skincare company, And Begin, especially created for midlife skin. And I will be announcing the winner of the scarf giveaway. All coming up later in this video. So let's kick off straight away with my first fashion mistake that we might be making that could be aging us, which is don't let your clothes boss you around. Now, I know that sounds strange, but what I really mean is that our clothes should fit around us and our body shape, not the other way around. So I suggest not wearing clothes that don't fit you very well or are just basically the wrong size. And this applies as much to being too loose as it is to being too tight. Both are mistakes that can be aging and don't really make the best of our own individual shapes and sizes. Of course, that doesn't mean that you need to rush out and buy a whole new wardrobe, unless you want to, of course, which could be fun. Clothes can stop fitting you very well for any number of reasons. You know, maybe you've gained weight or lost it, or maybe they shrunk in the wash. That's my pretend reason for things getting tighter, not because I've gained weight, of course. The reason doesn't matter, of course, but what we need to do is to take items to a tailor to get them altered to fit better. It really does make the world of difference. Or just simply wear things that we feel more comfortable in. So here in my look one, you can see the big difference that wearing something that's too tight can make to how good we can look. You can see that as a result of my holiday, these trousers that used to fit perfectly from H&M and are absolutely gorgeous, by the way, are now really straining at the waist. The zips being pulled apart and I can hardly get them done up really. So I could get them altered and have the buttons moved, or I could just stop fighting it and simply go for a piece that fits me better, like these trousers in look 2. These are just slightly larger around the waist, these trousers, so much more comfortable and they aren't visibly straining. And I think they look more youthful, to be honest, and are definitely much more relaxing, and I can really enjoy wearing them. So make your clothes fit you, ladies. Embrace the change and don't beat yourself up about it. You might even find new styles that you love. And it's not just what you wear, of course, that can really age you. It's also your skin and face. So I really want to share with you now what I'm doing and the journey I'm going through as a well into my 50s woman, which I think may help you too. So my second point is look after your skin. You know, we don't always think about our skin enough and how it can contribute to aging well. But I've been on a real skincare journey in the last few months, supported by And Begin. And Begin is perfectly targeted to women of our age. It's a personalized skincare company specifically created for midlife skin. It's the sister brand of Skin and Me, which you may have heard of. And I first featured it in my video on how to not look frumpy over 50, which I will link, where I revealed the state of my skin before I used it. It's coming up. You might want to hide behind the sofa. It's pretty dire. Now I'm continuing to use the And Begin product. This is the serum in a cream and it's amazing. I really mean amazing. I just can't live without it these days, and honestly I never say that, but I'm saying it because it achieves real results. And Begin is totally different to any other skincare on the market because not only has the product been designed by dermatologists who truly understand midlife skin with all the complications of the menopause and all those things, but also every formulation of potent and proven ingredients is personalized and carefully tailored to each person's unique skin needs. It's not one of those one size fits all approaches, you know, like so many other skincare brands. It's just for you. And They even put your name on the bottle so you don't forget who you are. So here is my skin before I started using Amber Begin. Beautiful, yeah? With redness, scarring from menopausal spots, uneven texture, open pores. It's basically a horror movie, really. Then after 2 months of use, here I am with no makeup, except eye makeup. And just look at the difference. My pores are much less obvious, the redness has reduced, the overall texture is so much better, and it felt softer and plumper as well. So recently I went to Greece, as you may know from my recent video on styling in hot weather. And you know, I don't know about you, but when I go to a hot country, my skin just goes absolutely crazy. It's always sweaty, of course, really greasy. That opens up the pores and I'm way more prone to spots and lovely stuff like that. But just have a look here. Here I am on the boat during our holiday and I've been using Amber Begin's Serum in a Cream nightly, as always, and honestly I had none of these problems. Absolutely none. Now here I'm wearing some eye makeup and some lip gloss, but no facial makeup at all. And I honestly think my skin looks glowy, it looks smooth. I've got 2 shots here actually in different lights so that you can see my skin better, I hope. Honestly, my skin is better now than it's been for about a decade, maybe more, and really hydrated as well. Not just, you know, not just smoother, hydrated too. Now, as you know, I only promote things that I love on my channel. I can honestly recommend them, and I can really recommend Amber Begin's Serum in a Cream to you ladies for all the benefits you'll get, really. So I've got a code for you. Use my code DEIRDREYT to get your first order for just £4.99. And this that you can see here is the link to go through, and I'll pop it in the video description below for you too. So the next point, which may be aging us all, is don't wear the wrong size bra. When you buy a bra, see if you can get yourself fitted, and even if you buy one online, try them on when they get to you with a really critical eye to make sure there's no spillage, that they fit properly, and you know, perk you up. It tends to be aging if you've got a saggy bra. And also if there's a gap at the top of the cup, which can sometimes happen, try tightening your bra straps or even go down a cup size. A great fitting bra is very youthifying by really making the best of our silhouette. Now, where to find a great bra is one of the most common questions that I get asked, and my answer is always the same. My favourite bra brand is XOXO. I would always recommend them for their comfort, their support and their range of bras. They've got really great sizing as well, right up to 46JJ and 3XL sizing, so for all shapes and sizes. I'll link them below for you to have a browse. Now, once you've got your fabulous fitting bra, preserve its shape in the washing machine by using a mesh laundry bag and a gentle cycle too, by the way. Your bras will really thank you for it, and I will link that below for you as well. Okay, on to my next fashion mistake that could be aging us all, is don't wear all neutral or monochrome outfits with no interest. Now, I love neutrals. I'm a real neutrals girl. I really am. They can look fabulously elegant and polished, and I'm definitely not giving them up anytime soon. And I love this particular outfit that you can see here. So chic and yet really versatile, I think. You know, the stripes are really smart, and yet I can also see this top being paired really well with ivory jeans too, or even darker jeans. So neutrals are just the most fabulous pieces. But what I'm talking about here is wearing all neutral, the same colour, especially monochrome, with no interest at all. So no difference in texture, no element of colour at all, which can just make us look older and a little bit boring. At its most extreme, it can make us look a little bit like a dried out tea bag. Now, I think this is especially a danger with beige, particularly with the whole tea bag look. I would suggest that, of course, still wear neutrals. You know, if you love them, I adore them. But a good thing to do is to bring them to life a little bit by adding in something that zhuzhes them up, like a different texture, such as with this gorgeous ribbed two-tone cardigan with the luminous pearl buttons, which really adds lift to this whole look, which is essentially neutral, but it just gives it something. Or even just a bright lipstick or a bright lip gloss, which can have amazing effects on the face and can really lift us. Now, another way to make an all neutral outfit, or a monochrome one in particular, look more lively and younger is to add a small pop of colour. It could be with a bag or with shoes or even a scarf. Or if you didn't want to go as bold as this, you could try this season's trending colour, which I love, burgundy. I mean, look at this beautiful, deep, rich colour. These were very cheap. These are from New Look. But they just, if you just added it to a nice little neutral outfit, just give it a bit of zing. So the next thing that we could consider avoiding doing that may age us is don't think about your age when you choose what to wear. So what if you want to wear red kitten heels, or, you know, a skirt above the knee, or anything else that you love and just feel comfortable in? Just wear it, ladies, and rock it. We only have one life. Let's not be put off doing what we want, because some fashion police somewhere might be saying, oh, you shouldn't wear that over the age of 50 or 60. In the same way, I'm laughing at myself here. If you don't agree with my suggestions here, then it's absolutely fine, of course. They're just my opinions. And I'd love you to share in the comments section below what your own thoughts are. We're a wonderful community here. But I really feel so passionately that we shouldn't be made to feel invisible at our age. We need to stay real and relevant. Who says that we have to look a certain way? Who says that we have to look elderly? Just because we are. Now, just before I go on to my last point and the scarf giveaway winner announcement, if you're enjoying this video, which I really hope you are, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't, so you don't risk missing out on my videos, my giveaways, and all the style tips to be 50 and fabulous. Okay, on to my next mistake that we might be making, which could be aging us, which is don't wear all boxy shaped items. Now, one thing that is often attached to looking a bit more mature, shall we say, is looking a bit dumpy and frumpy. And this can happen very easily if we wear all boxy shaped items, top and bottom, at the same time. It's particularly a problem with skirts. So if you select a boxy shaped jacket or a top and then pair it with a skirt that's the same width as the top, or the same sort of square shape, so just kind of touching your knees, for example, it can lead to this sort of square frumpy look. And also with trousers, be careful of pairing a boxy square top with cropped trousers, because this can also look a little bit dumpy, make us look shorter, kind of squatter. A better approach is to balance the look. If you love a boxy top, try wearing it with closer fit trousers or with a midi skirt, just to change the proportions a little bit. So ladies, now is the time for the great giveaway of a beautiful scarf from XOXO. Now, if you remembered, I featured it in a recent video. There was a sky blue, a yellow, an orange, all fabulous colours. But of course, if you win, when one of you wins, you can choose your own favourite colour. I absolutely adore these scarves. I'm so happy to share them with you. And by the way, if you aren't a winner, I have linked them below for you to have a look at. So roll the drums. And the YouTube comment picker has picked Bet Calhoun 5865. So many congratulations. Well done. You will love it. Please email me on myfriend.deirdre@gmail.com so that we can arrange getting your choice of scarf to you. Also, if you're looking to improve your midlife and mature skin, do think about taking advantage of my discount for and begin. Use my code DEIRDREYT to get your first order for just £4.99. This is the link that you need to go through. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, ladies. Please do give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to be part of our fabulous community here. We have some wonderful ladies who you will meet when you join. So I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. Look forward to seeing you really soon. Lots of love. Bye.